Hey, how about that? And finally, everybody give me the 7. Hey, Drea, what's going on, boo? Number 7. All right. 7th thing that we are doing. Number 7. Sorry about that, Instagram land. It's popping in the streets. What can I say? 7th thing that we're going to do, once we get people who agree to come into our product, or they come into our service, or they buy my tripwire, or whatever they do, we are then going to upsell them or order bump. Okay. People are always the most comfortable and they're the most excited about what they bought right when they buy it, right? That's when you're the most confident about your decision and whatever it is that you decided to purchase. Whenever you bought it, like right then and there, that's when you're like, ooh, this is good. I'm excited about this and what it's going to do for me and what it's going to bring to me. So that is the time that you should try and do a bump or an upsell. Now, when I do an upsell or a bump, I don't try and reach for something that's completely unrelated. I always make sure that my upsell or my order bump that I'm offering is specifically related to whatever that product or service is. So let's go back to the weight loss example. If I'm the weight loss person or something like that, and I get you into my program and it has the meal plan and it has the prep and you got the accountability group and stuff like that, then I may offer an order bump, and I may say, we have this fantastic program where you don't need any weights or a gym. All you need is a jump rope, and you only have to jump for 15 minutes a day, and you can get some amazing muscle tone and lose some tremendous inches. And we have several clients who've had awesome, amazing results with it. And you can sign up for this jump rope program for only $65. And then they may say, okay, I'll do that. Yeah, $65, 6 weeks, every day. We'll tell you, we'll say you don't even jump every day. You only have to jump 3 times a week. So that's only 45 minutes. Because I know before you said you didn't have enough time, you're really struggling to find time to go to the gym. And this has been one of your problems. So you can squeeze in 15 minutes, can't you? And they go, oh yeah, I can squeeze in 15 minutes instead of an hour. Boom. They'll buy that. Okay. Blink, blink, blink. That's how that works. Ladies and gentlemen, I've given you 7 very effective and very real steps of how you get new clients quickly. Okay. How you can get you some new clients within the next 7 to 10 days. My name is Ashley Ann. I am a public speaker. More importantly to you, I'm an award-winning luxury event designer and a biz builder. Okay. I help you get that money. I have 339 clients that I've helped create 6- and 7-figure incomes for. I have a little bit over 4,400 clients that I've helped generate money with their social media. Hey! I have over 300 clients who currently average $10,000 to $12,000 per month with their live streams. I have another 50 rock stars. Mama doing this 50, making between $10,000 and $30,000 per month just from Periscope. All right, and I have another 200 last year who came up from the Scoposphere. So I'm real good at what I do. Okay. I hope that you took good notes. Blink, blink, blink. We are now officially open for Q&A. All right. And because it's my birthday, what I am doing, the Basics of Business bundle is normally $97. It's over 3 hours of training. We cover CAC, VOC, how to set your budget. We cover price and digital products, physical products and services. We give you a simple funnel to actually work people through. We tell you how to prep your social media pages so that you can make sales, and we give you the posting cycle so you know what to post on Facebook and Instagram so that you can get some money. It's normally $97, but to celebrate my birthday, because today is May 16th, it's on sale for only $16. So use the link in my bio and get that, and tell a friend if they need it. All right, everybody, give me your questions. We'll do Q&A for I give you a good 10 minutes of Q&A, 7 to 10 minutes. And then, then we hit this Uncle Luke, we'll dance on out this thing. Okay. We'll dance on out this thing. We get a good birthday twerk in. What's my birthday wish this year? I don't know. I mean, I have such a tremendous, amazing, awesome life right now. And God is definitely, I'm in his favor, honey. He has given me everything. So I don't know. I mean, I guess if I would that my clients would be successful, I would love for every single one of my clients to hit the mark of at least 10K per month. I would love that. I would love to be like, I have 5,000 clients who have 6- and 7-figure incomes. That would make me so happy. That would make me so happy. I did just come from a nice trip. Puerto Rico was beautiful. Puerto Rico was gorgeous. It was. Yes, honey, Uncle Luke, on your birthday. Hey. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't dance on your birthday. I always dance on my birthday. Oh, don't you get excited? It's like another year. Like, that's like your true New Year's. Like, I mean, I know you have New Year's in the States on January the 1st. You want that swimsuit? Hey, Marquita D. Collins, I'm thinking about carrying it. Where do I go to get the offer? Instagram or website? Go to the link in my bio, www.linktree/King Ashley Ann. It's the second link on Periscope. Instagram is the only link on y'all's. www.linktree/King Ashley Ann. www.linktree/King Ashley Ann. And when you click on it, the very first button, it will be there. It'll say Basics of Biz Bundle. Click on it, $16. Make you holler. Y'all ain't got no questions. I'm finna get on down because y'all know I gotta get in the car and get to my nephew's baseball game, okay? Because y'all know I'll be campaigning for TT of the Year. Is your IG name the same? If it's the same, I will. Vinegar. Let's see. You got a lot of receipts on this scope today. It's testifying. Yes, for the receipts. First link is broken. The link is not broken. I know this is how I'm gonna tell you that the link is not broken, because people have been buying it all day. People have purchased this thing all day. Like over 100 people have purchased it so far already. So I know the link ain't broken. As a new biz, is it better to do the freebie to other businesses or better to pay influencers for an ad? Okay, so this is the thing. I think you have to do a combination of both. Okay, I think that you have to you're on it now, not broken. Thank you very much. I think you have to do a combination of both. Now, when you pay influencers, let me tell you this. I would highly encourage you guys to look for micro influencers. Micro influencers are people who have audience of 500,000 and under. So these could be people literally who have audience sizes of 5,000 all the way up to 500,000. In my experience, I found that they have a better relationship with their audience. And whenever they promote something or endorse it or talk about it, people really will go and follow you. They really will go and buy your stuff. They really will go and look at the site. I have not had the same experience with people who have like 1 million plus followers on their page. Except for there's a couple of sites. I'm not going to say all of them. There's a couple, because there's a big one that I did. And it was awesome. And we picked up like 6,000 new Instagram followers in one day. And they did come over and they did buy stuff, right? So when you use your micro influencer, I would not encourage you to sell on the page. I would encourage you to run an ad where they're saying like, follow this person. So if you're working with somebody on Instagram, you know, make sure you leave your handle and stuff. Follow this person for this and that. Now your job is to say, once they get to your page, right? Because I follow this in the marketing plans. Your job is to say, once you get there, is to say, hey, because right, you should be keeping track of what you're promoting out there and who you're promoting it to. You should have posts lined up on your page that correlate with whatever it was that you promoted. And then you should offer your freebie and you should offer a tripwire the same day. So if I know that I have an ad that's running today, let's say I'm going to advertise on Carla's page, and I'm going to call up Carla and say, hey Carla, I got this new product that's coming out, blah 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 blah. Can I run an ad on your page? Carla says, yeah, you can run an ad with me for $50. I send Carla my $50. She says the ad is gonna drop on May 16th. So my content that I get on Periscope that day needs to align around whatever product I told all of them to promote, right? So my content is gonna align around that, right? And then I'm going to make an offer, and my offer is going to be a tripwire, because again, they're new to you. Don't nobody know you. And you have to remember this when you're working them through the funnel. People that are satisfied with your tripwire, they're going to come back and buy more stuff from you. So then you can make them like the regular offer, and you can get them into higher programs. That's how most of us do it that are making a lot of money. We always start with a tripwire. People like the tripwire. They come into a low cost product or program with us. They like it a lot, and then they move into a higher cost product or program. Every now and then I'll get somebody who really don't know me just out the blue, and they just get excited and they'll just be like, hey, and they'll jump into something that costs, you know, in between $2,500 and maybe $6,500 with me. But most people that come into my long-term programs and my programs that are like, I'll say $2,500 and up, 97% of them came through something that was smaller first. They all bought smaller things from me first, and then they walked into, you know, the larger things because they were satisfied with that. Can repeat what's in the $16 pack again? Sure. For the $16, you get over 3 hours of training. We cover CVO. We cover VOC, we cover how to set your marketing budget, we cover how to price digital products, services, and physical products. We cover, what else is covered in there? We do a basic funnel setup, a basic or simple high converting funnel. We cover how to prep your social media pages, and then we do universal posting cycles. So your universal posting cycles tell you what to post on Instagram and Facebook, so you know how to post to get engagement and when to make an offer, when to make a direct sale, and when to make an indirect sale. Hey, House of Shade 101. Hey, love. I was wearing my House of Shade 101 shades today, girl. I'm gonna post about it later in my Insta Snap. Blink, blink, blink. Yes, 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 yes. I got time for one more question. I got time for one more question, but if you ain't got none, I'm gonna get on out. And by the way, if you want to grab the Basics of Biz bundle for only $16 today, go to www.linktree/King Ashley Ann, www.linktree/King Ashley Ann, www.linktree/King Ashley Ann, and get on in that thing. Are y'all gonna dance with me if I dance? Because this is my birthday, so I just twerk randomly on my birthday. I be like, it's my birthday, gotta twerk, 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 twerk. Do you advise to look at the media? I missed your question. Put it back up. Is the bundle a recording? Yes, it's a combination of recordings and printouts. You signed up for the newsletter. Hey, come through. You already dance on Instagram? Yes, of course. Y'all childish. Y'all ain't gonna dance with me. Yeah, $16. I know it's normally $97. It's $16 today. Your birthday was 2 days ago. Well, happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank y'all for all of the birthday wishes. Oh, thank you very much, Sonny. Thank you, love. My daughter said happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby. You just got your bundle. Yes, honey, get them bundles. But we ain't talking about hair bundles. We're talking about business bundles, okay? Something that's going to give you a return. Blink, blink, blink. Do you advise that we look at the Biz Media Kit first to see what they prefer for partnering? I would, this is what I would tell you to do. Find out as much about, what if the bishop see me twerking? Honey, the bishop gonna bless me. He gonna say, yes, God, because the Lord made this thing. Hey, I'm just working with what God gave me, all of it. You weren't ready for that, was you? The bishop gonna pray for me. I'm gonna tell the bishop, I'm gonna say, Bishop, guard your eyes. Anyway, I would advise you to learn as much as possible about the vendors. Hey, Miss Jennifer Bliss. Hey, girl. Hey, I would advise you to learn as much about the potential business partners as possible. That's what I would tell you to do. I straight up stock and chicken hawk. I learn as much about the people in my audience as possible. I learn as much about the current customers I have as possible. I learn as much as about the pages that I'm going to advertise and promote on as possible. I learn as much, if somebody come and they hit me up and they like, hey, Ashley Ann, do you want to do a pass the cast? Before I tell them, yes, I want to do a pass the cast with them, I go and I look them up. I go and see what they've been broadcasting about. I go check them out on their other social media pages. I go and see how consistent they are. I go and see if they actually have been delivering products and services to people the way that they say that they have, or people like they're scam artists, all that kind of stuff. So everything that I do, like I said, you sell by listening, you sell by listening, you sell by listening. So I go and I check them out. Yeah, absolutely, positively, because I don't ever want to be, I don't like, for instance, there people, they'll tell you this, like on Instagram, on Periscope too, Twitter, everywhere. There are Facebook. People buy followers, y'all. But this is the thing, and this is why I tell y'all not to buy followers. Okay, it's gonna make you look like something to somebody, but this is the thing: when you buy a follower, purchase followers don't purchase anything from you. Purchase followers don't refer you to other people, right? Purchase, and so y'all will go and you'll screw up, and somebody will charge you some straight up cash, right, to advertise with them. You may spend $200 or $300 advertising with them, and then you only get like 15 new followers. That's a waste of money. They don't like, so you got to look and check out the engagement versus the amount of followers that they have, and look at the amount of people that are talking to them, commenting with them, sharing, replying to them, responding to them. Like, I check out everybody before I drop cash with them. I check them all out, because there are lots of people out here, y'all. They out here running game in these streets, and they buy in these hot followers. Okay, I don't need y'all buying followers, because we want y'all to get paid. You cannot get paid from purchased followers. Okay, it doesn't work. It don't work. It does not work. It does not work. All right, y'all. Right, out here perpetrating hard. Okay, I ain't gonna put some of y'all favorites on blast. I'm not gonna put them on blast, honey. I'm not gonna do it, because there's, I have clapbackitis, but I don't have exposure-itis. That's not my job to expose people. So I'm not gonna do that. Do you think the number of posts equate to the number of followers? Nope, not at all. That's not, because there are some people that are really popular and they seldomly post. Like there are people here on Periscope that are extremely popular. They only broadcast maybe like once a month, and whenever they broadcast, that room is packed. Like there's one particular girl, whenever she broadcasts, whenever she pops on, it's like once a month, once every other month or whatever. And she's here, and I've never seen her have a broadcast with under 15,000 people. Never. And I've been following her for like 6 months, and she only pops on like once a month, and when she gets on, her people are here. And then you have to look to see maybe if people brought people over from another platform. So like if you're on Facebook and you have 100,000 people that follow you over there, and then you say, hey y'all, I'm starting an Instagram page, come over here and rock with me on the gram, you'll get 20 or 30,000 people that'll follow them like that. And they only have 4 or 5 posts, and those are active people and they're engaged people. So you can't really look and say, oh, well, you've made 15 posts, so you should have this many followers. Then you also have to look at how they're hashtagging. You have to look at if their pages are set to private or if they're public. You have to look at how they're networking, you know what I mean, on that social media site. So you can't necessarily judge it by that. I say I've been getting advice to look at the number of posts. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily go with that, because it depends on the person. Like you got to really investigate. What I would tell you to look at is not the number of posts. You need to look at the number of comments, and you need to look at the number of likes. Like I'll give you an example. If somebody has, okay, y'all, couldn't get on down. So this is the thing. Like let's say somebody has 15,000 followers on their Instagram page, because I see people do this all the time, and they'll buy followers and they'll buy likes. If you have 16,000 followers on your Instagram page, you're not going to be getting 800 and 900 likes, right? And if you are getting 800 and 900 likes, you're not going to get 800 and 900 likes and then all of a sudden there's 0 comments or 3 comments. It just doesn't work that way in the gram. If you're getting pictures that are getting 800, 900, 1,000, 2,000 likes, there's going to be comments under them. There's going to be comments underneath every single picture, and it's going to fluctuate. So like if you go look at my King Ashley Ann page right now, I have a little bit over 18,000 on that. My likes fluctuate anywhere from like 250 likes, maybe up to 600 likes on a post or something. My video views will fluctuate anywhere from about 750 up to about 3,000 on the video views. If you look at my comments, I have comments on almost every single post. And then my comments will range anywhere from like 4 or 5 comments. And then I have some posts that are really good at engagement, and they'll have 70, 75, even some of them have 100 on it. But on average, they'll have like 15 to 20 comments, right? Or they'll have 10 or 11. So you got, does that make sense? Like you have to look at that kind of stuff. It's not really by the number of posts. You look at what they post and look at how their audience engages with them. And if somebody has hundreds of likes every time they post, they have to have comments. If they have hundreds of likes every time they post and no comments, that's normally a good indication that those are fake followers, because real followers talk to you. I promise you, because y'all that follow me on Instagram land, honey, y'all talk to me and I talk back to y'all. And whenever I put up an Insta Snap, they hit me in my DM all the time. I have at least 220 something messages in my DM like right now on Instagram. On Snapchat, I probably have like another like 75 or 85 right now. So it's constant. On Facebook, people hit me up in the DM all the time. If you go and look, like, okay, let's see what's on here right now. So, and then I'll make this next one. So the last thing that I posted, so this one is like, can you see it? 474, 475 or something. And I got 69, I have 69 comments on this post, right? But then if I go and look at this one from yesterday, It's like 377, 378. And this one has 12 comments on it. You see what I'm saying? Like if you go and look at people, like our pages are going to be, they're going to be mixed. And here's one from yesterday, 531, 532 or something like that on the likes. And then this one has 70 comments on it. So you gotta look, like, depending on what people are posting. And here's a Mother's Day post. It really didn't have a big call to action. It wasn't anything to converse about. It got a lot of likes. It got 407 likes, 408 likes, but it only has 4 comments because it was just saying Happy Mother's Day. So anyway, it's gonna be a fluctuation. Now here's another one. This doesn't even have 300 likes. It has 296, but it was a puzzle, and this one has 30 comments on it. So does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, you gotta like go through the pages, go through their posts, and you're looking to see how many likes and how many comments. I worry about offering something that doesn't pay them equals an insult, like I'm trying to get free exposure. Not necessarily. I hipped you to it. Yeah, this is real. Makes sense what you're saying. I wasn't getting the best advice about approaching influencers. Yeah, when you approach influencers, normally the best thing to do, a lot of them would say for advertising, they'll have an email or they'll say DM me or something. And if they don't have it, like I don't have it, but people all the time, they hit me up and they'll say, hey, I would like to advertise on your page. Can you tell me about your rates and stuff? And I say, yeah, what's your email? And we'll send over the stuff and figure out, what's going on. So that's typically what I tell you to do. But go down the page, check out their audience, see who they're, ask them if they know anything about their demographics. Some of them do, some of us don't. Some of us do, some of us don't. And but the big thing, you're looking for likes and you're looking for comments, and they need to correlate. There's no way somebody's gonna have like 500 plus likes all the time and then they only have like 3 comments. You know what I mean? And it's always the same 3 people. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. So that's what you're really looking for to decide if that's a page that you should advertise on or not. Yes. Hey, Queen Angie, what's going on, boo? Hey, girl, hey. Thank you, Marquita D. Collins. You've definitely seen that. Yeah, whenever you see that girl, that's fakery. That's tomfoolery. That means I went over, I bought my comments. I bought my likes, and I bought me some followers, and this is how I'm popping. So yes, this is why it says I have 25,000 followers on Instagram and I only get 47 likes. Well, I'm glad you came to say hello, Angie. I'm happy to see you. So anyway, y'all, that's how that works. So yeah, just to put you on some game. So I am all about advertising and promoting on other people's pages. It's definitely a good idea to run ads with other influencers like Marquita D. Collins. She's an influencer here on Periscope, right? Carla, like there are some of us, and you're looking for micro influencers. Like they don't have to have 100,000 or 47,000 people in their audience. There are people who are here on Periscope who have 2,600 people in their audience, but there are 2,600 dedicated people, real true people, and they will come and they will rock with you, right? And you can pass along your freebies and stuff like that. Instagram, checking out micro influencers. I would say this, Facebook is tougher because of the way Facebook has changed everything. And so you can drop a page and stuff, but I notice on Facebook, it's really hard to get people to follow over from one to another. Snapchat is really good to work with micro influencers on, but I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. Facebook is harder. Facebook, I have better luck with ads, but Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, Periscope, YouLive, stuff like that, really, really good to work with influencers on those platforms. Extremely, to grow up and stuff like that. So anyway, y'all, I love you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me and spending some time with me on my birthday. I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope that you have a fabulous day. If it's morning time or daytime where you are, have a productive and a prosperous day. If it's evening time, get you a good night's rest. Make sure y'all use that link in my bio. What? Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it?
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Please Mill. It's your birthday.
If y'all know someone that needs the information, make sure you let them know. Go to bit.ly/King Ashley Ann, bit.ly/King Ashley Ann, bit.ly/King Ashley Ann.